We lost 4 games in a row. That's crazy. Wow, this dude made it to 3,800. I lost to him by like 10 points. That's wild. Be cold though. We're gonna start off with the Hawkeyes. We been getting stomped. Straight stomp. We 15-15. We gotta get us some wins. We gotta get some K dubs today.
Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks.
Hey, you can hear me, Brent?
Taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
45. Oh, we gotta go against them, bro. This dude ranked 11,000. We're going against a dude that's ranked 11,000. If we get this dub, that's going to be a big thing, man. My goal is to get in the top, at least top 5,000.
The Hawkeyes will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looks as if he's going to run it. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Back open in the middle. The Gamecocks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
From the gun, running back gets the
Okay,
game.
nice pursuit. Nice
He was
pursuit.
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Gets rid of it.
Ooh, good defense.
It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good at zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
Kinnick is having a conniption fit to try to help the D on third
Oh, that's
down.
what's up. Let's go Hawkeyes,
To
man.
the air, it's Sellers. Spits it out to the back.
Ooh.
Makes the grab. There he goes. And they are
We're going to have a great season this year.
field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
But yeah, the Hawkeyes, Iowa Hawkeyes, my favorite college team.
Down the field. They'll go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats.
Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game and the offense. They've got it moving now.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Quarterback making checks. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Smashes through the tackle.
Let's go. Let's go.
Made, but not before. That completion gets them 30 plus.
Watch
Beautiful.
that last play. You can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. And likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time.
Oh, my God. We ain't getting no
Knocking down back at the 16.
block.
Give the defense a lot of credit on
Tough.
that one. A little bit of bend, don't break here in the opening drive of the game. They gave up some yards. They were down inside their own red zone. But on that critical third down, phenomenal effort individually to win his one-on-one, get to the quarterback and bring him down to the ground and really try to take some air out of this offense.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Got his man on the outside. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Let's go, Hawkeyes.
Had a chance to talk it over here in the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble and throws.
Bro picked that up with one hand.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
That was cold.
These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on third down. They run the reverse. That's not quite.
Not beautiful tackle.
Stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful. When you got receivers with the speed that guy has, you really need to play with good eye discipline and know where the ball is at all times. Because if he outflanks you, he can take it to the distance.
I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your makes a grab past the marker.
That's crazy.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. To the air on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Harbor. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. And the Gamecocks are flying down the field. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Back to throw, it's Sellers.
Give me that.
It's picked up.
Let's go.
In the drive with a turnover. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man
Let's go.
coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the
Good
job
run, good
done,
run.
picking up the first down, then getting down.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
All right, come on, Moulton.
Junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. What a
Wow,
tackle
one
in the
block and we
backfield.
bringing that
They'll
home.
lose 6 on the play.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
And the Hawkeyes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Off play action. Working that left side now.
Let's go. Nice
He
play,
goes
nice
out of
play.
bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. Third and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous, making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
Got his man downfield. He is down at
Beautiful,
the 1.
beautiful.
A terrific run after the throw and catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart,
Yeah, that's
play
good
sound.
defense.
Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before
Nice.
looking for the end zone. And he takes
Let's
it.
go, Hawkeyes.
Touchdown, Hawkeye!
And that's a great job. by
That's how
this
you close out
offense.
the half right there.
You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of a defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. To the air, it's Sellers. Buys a little time with his feet. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Boy,
Bro, there was no 1
he
second
was
left.
going to go. Gets it down to
Stop the
30
cap.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. These corners going to give them some space. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, if he knocked that in to get caught in the end zone,
Shot on the final play of the
that would
quarter.
have been ridiculous.
Couldn't quite find his man. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this
Bro,
second half.
onside
They're
kicking
lined
it.
up for an onside kick. They get the football.
That's
but
ridiculous.
I think they touched it too soon. Flag on the field, and I believe it's coming back. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Hawkeyes will hustle to the line. Right back to it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And the Hawkeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Oh, that's
Nowhere to
crazy.
go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
All right, that's one the offensive line has got to be able to communicate and pick up. When that inside linebacker comes running through the A gap or the B gap, those O-linemen, they've got to work together, and they've got to pass guys off to one another to make sure they pick him up. They didn't do it that time.
Buys a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
And this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this 3rd down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
He's in open space downfield.
Bro, block.
He's loose. They've
He's-
got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. keep this drive humming. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now he's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. He was smelling that end zone when they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance.
Into the end zone he goes.
Let's go, Hawkeyes.
The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Bringing the heat. Got his man to the left. Oh, he's getting
Tackling be so crazy.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he makes the catch.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Trying play action. Fires on the move. And the pass falls incomplete, and we played 3. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. He's looking to throw. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw.
Oh, he
that
thought
one
out
in
a
there.
comeback or something.
And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. Quickly complete. He hauled
We need
that
a
one in
fumble.
and got it down to the 15-yard line. They get to the line quickly. Lost a throw again. Buys a little extra time.
Can we get our fumble, man?
11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Gets it out fast. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
They'll knock
Good
him down
defense.
for a loss of a couple. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
Huh? No? You sleep.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Trying to bull his way in.
Bro, he's 3 yards from the touchdown.
Touchdown, Gamecocks.
My
And
line.
listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now how do we get this stopped? Now the defense has
Bro,
to
you
come up big
childish.
and get me the rock back.
That's child.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up.
They'll put this one in play.
Pump
First
it
snap
up.
of the drive from the 25. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to
I
make
thought he was
plays.
going to take that to the
Yeah, it's
crib.
make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Bro, he got
They
some
pick
type
up
of super
9 on
dive.
First down, it'll bring up 2nd and short.
What was that?
If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And he got nowhere, but now it's decision time. It's 3rd down. Listen, if I go get this first down, there's a good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out. So how aggressive do I want to be on this 3rd down?
Well, I want to be aggressive if I'm on defense. You could tell in these last couple of plays, they've been selling out, putting a lot of bodies closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating the offense, trying to run the football, and trying to bleed the clock. Now, I get after this quarterback.
You telling me my line could not push for 1 yard?
Quick timeout call
What?
by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
That's insane.
They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn
Bro,
it
this,
on down.
bro,
And as a defense, that's all you can ask for.
I ain't gonna lie.
To your offense, yes, you're still down. You gave them a chance. They
Come
got
on.
the football. They got some time left. Now
Are you
can they
kidding
put a
me?
drive together? Maybe go tie this game. Maybe go win this game. Great stop by this defense.
Oh, it's a reverse. It's a running room. And he
Bro, he
scoots
had all them
out.
dives and
First
stuff. He
down,
dove
yes,
like
stop
15
them.
yards
Now
to
they're
tackle
in
me.
business in plus territory.
And now I can't get an open field tackle.
The offense dials up a
Are you
little
kidding
this
me?
direction. Go in one direction, then they give the ball back the other way. This is a great way to get the ball to your speedsters, to your playmakers. They hand it to him on the reverse, and most importantly, he moves the sticks and gets another fresh set of downs.
And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down marker.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage.
This
He's
game
gotta
is
make
so
sure he
weird,
gets it to
bro.
his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball
That's
and then turn it
crazy.
upfield.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. A strike between defenders. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
It's a reverse. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Second down, he'll throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Ripping through the defense.
No fumble.
He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on first and goal.
Oh my God.
South Carolina.
But I couldn't get 1 yard to win the game.
Here in the fourth.
Are you kidding me?
Running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this.
3 dudes.
Still breaking off big runs, impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed, and that
Bro.
touchdown gives his team the lead.
What is
The
happening?
extra point to finish the drive.
Bro, we stopped him at
They're
the
coming
line,
out to
bro.
tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
That's so stupid. This game having the most random, dumbest
The ball bounces
animations.
through the end zone
They let the
and in
whole
for the
line through.
touchback.
That's so stupid, bro. I am mad, bro. Every time I turn this game on, something stupid happens. That doesn't make no sense at all.
25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got an open man. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game.
That's
He's thrown a lot of
ridiculous.
TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he
I'd have won
throws
the
it away
game
like on that play right there.
if
He's
I
not
got
putting
1
his
yard
team in a bad spot.
and they-
That's why they still have a
that's
shot
crazy.
to walk out of here with a W.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Nobody could catch
And
it.
it's incomplete, and the final drive of the game comes up empty.
They did me so
That was a
dirty with
pretty
this
rough
loss.
showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this
They
game.
did
There
me
were
so
plays
dirty.
to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of
Look
the
at
3
this, bro.
phases.
They let
On
this
any
man
side
bounce
of the
off
football, so
this
maybe moving
dude,
forward,
and
a
both
lot
of
to
these
take
dudes
away from
ran
this
past
game
him
is
but didn't
the
tackle.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean,
That
losses
is
definitely hurt. They
that is
sting, but a lot
insane.
of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency
That
now
is
that they got a
insane.
loss on that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to
That's
improve on,
insane.
and go attack it in practice.
That will put the wrap on things from here.
Bro bounced off a dude. Like, are you kidding me? The Gamecocks are so spammed. Oh, man, bro. I can't even get a win no more. This is crazy. We trying to get a dub at this point. I already know they're gonna give me LSU or something crazy. Instead of updating the game, they done updated the search your opponent.
Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers.
I knew it.
Baton Rouge
I
and
knew we'd be
Tiger
playing
Stadium.
LSU.
As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking
We're
on
gonna have to
the
do what we can do.
8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
He's ranked 1,616. I beat him. I beat a top 2,000 ranked player. That's crazy.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Leaves it with the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop.
How many times they gonna make me run into the blockers?
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the
When we
end
gonna
man
get an
on the line
animation
defensively has got to be able to set the
so I don't
point
run in the back of the
force
blocker? Can I put my
football
hand
back
out?
into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
This offense has it with really good field position. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
The Tigers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2nd and goal coming up. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking for the goal line, and he will take it in. Touchdown, LSU! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or...
Oh, a lot of space. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on first down. Floating away. On the run, deep down the right side.
He threw a
And
crooked.
it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain
That's
on
insane.
first down.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. To the air. It's Manning. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion
caught it,
on
though.
first down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the
Wide
incompletion.
open.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Had to throw it before he wanted. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going for it all.
Why he throw it like that? It was 2 people wide open over there.
Ball failing to convert on 4th.
Well, here's a
There's 2 people, 1 defender. He threw a duck.
We're going to see a few of these.
All he had to do was lead him into the end zone. That was so easy.
Stop on 4th down in their opponent
Bro,
territory. The offense now
what?
has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
To the air on 1st down. Fires
Like
deep
that.
in the end zone.
Like,
Almost
come on,
intercepted.
bro.
They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep
keep running the same
smash
play,
routes.
too.
And that's
This is
exactly what they
ridiculous.
were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. They'd be looking at a 53-yard field goal from here. Instead, they'll try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab.
Same play, over and over and over with fast receivers.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10.
Corner running back. Oh, good.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw.
He wasn't ready for no cheese.
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target on a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Got it in the middle.
Bro ran 2 of them joints.
These two guys just on the same wavelength. They make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break.
Touchdown, Tigers! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they marched the ball 41 yards on that drive, and they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's complete on the right side.
A flag? A flag for what?
There is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Motion from the back. From the gun. Oh, they're after him.
Throw the ball.
You know, as an offense, you've got to do a better job pass protecting, and you've got to start thinking about max protection at this point of the game, because if you don't get hats on hats, your quarterback goes down on his own 2-yard line. You're lucky you didn't give up the safety.
5.
Play fake.
Nah, no sir.
Got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him.
No sir. That is not what we're doing. No bueno. No bueno. Let's see what this game's got going on. I don't even remember what I'm doing on here.
You again? Oh, no, please. I have nothing more to confess. You've already exposed my secret shame, and I understand you managed to lure Son away on some crazy enterprise. What more can you take from me? The corpse crone? Don't say that name so loudly, lest she be summoned. She is the true cause of all this darkness in Brightwood. Indeed, I have written an account. Just read it for yourself and know the horrors she wrought.
Long ago, a witch crept into the eastern fens. This was the corpse crone. And she cast a wicked spell. The deadly hex spread like a sickening plague. The island's immortality was twisted and made obscene. The curse of the lost would haunt our lands. The people sought salvation from this plague. Desperate, we believed conviction our only course. We discovered the soulless could hide amongst us. Committing them to the cold earth was the only answer. Eventually, the crone's purpose became clear. Her hex would bind the restless lost to her will. To this day, her foul curse lingers. Until her evil can be forever extinguished.
There now. You know the full story. Whatever terrible deeds you attribute to the Bright Vigil, they were victims too. Tell me, though, do you mean to track down the vile crone and hold her to account? Be wary then, nosy traveler. Weaver's Fen is a foul territory, ridden with sickness and despair. All the crone's doing, no doubt. I wish you luck, though. Or perhaps a miracle.
Yo. Mm-hmm.
I sent a long pack to do the dishes. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
How you like this? Bomb, huh?
Yeah,
Better than the
okay.
frozen one? So you eat a lot of these, huh? What
Yeah.
flavor does that taste like?
It tastes alright.
Yeah, you got the cookies? Yeah, like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that to you. Why you pick up the food for all the time?
Have you really seen the landscape of Greyvale? The light falling through the leaves or dancing across the lake.
No, it's not.
If only I had time to paint everything here. Sadly, I don't have time to both find all the beautiful locations and paint them. Searching cannot be rushed, and it takes me so long to get my paints arranged just how I like them. But perhaps you could help. You could go and find. You will save me a lot of time if you say.
Okay, so now I'm starting to understand how I used to play this game. Starting to remember. My new gym bag. In my backpack. Yeah. Oh, this game is still open. That's why. I'm trying to figure something out. Hey, wow. Low key is one. Forgot how to play. Still whooped it though. I forgot how to play. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay. Put the blade on now. I want to play this game, but I low-key want to play it from the PC. Oh, cap. What else do I got? Brotato is actually a good game. Watch this. We're going to run it up with Brotato. Watch this.